channel. We are currently on our way to Traverse City in the Colonel to go look at the Stormtrooper. I know, didn't you just sell that? I did. But poor guy didn't even make it back to Traverse City from picking it up. And from what he's telling me, he's saying it generated a boost leak, and it's not making boost. So I gave him some pointers, gave him some spots to check as far as checking the charge pipes from the turbo to the intercooler and from the intercooler to the throttle body. He said everything looked good there, and still nothing. Said it sounds like it's right behind the back, or right behind the passenger front tire, which is where the turbo is located. So we are loaded up with the Boomba blow-off valve that I bought for Sonic, the Fusion that is no longer, the factory intercooler for Stormtrooper because I don't need it anymore, and the summer tires for the car, for the Focus. So we are on our way up there to try to give this gentleman a hand because I sold him a working car, not a broken car. So let's go see what he's got going on. Well, let's go see what we got. Don't need that. What's up?
Oh, you know, car stuff.
Yeah, not the kind of car stuff you would expect after just buying it.
Dude, I've been loving it anyway, honestly. It's hard not to.
So you said about halfway home it started doing it?
Yeah, it was probably 30 minutes into my drive. I probably only did a pull from like 20 to 80, and it was going fine. It was hitting hard. And then at one point, downshifted fourth, third. When I got to second, it almost made a little bit of a sputter. I didn't think much of it. And then probably 10 minutes later, I realized, I was like, huh, it's just kind of running a little bit
Different.
Have that much pep. And then I realized it just sounds like a big sneeze. Honestly.
Okay.
Like a really big, like, just achoo coming from it. So I was like, huh. Realized the boost gauge just wasn't building on it. Fifth gear, I'm going like 40. Up to 55, it builds a little bit, but you see it die off as quick as it builds up. So.
Yeah. Let's see what we can find.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, we just got back from a test drive and
It's good.
there's nothing wrong with it.
On my part, just not knowing how to drive her.
New car, man, you
Yeah.
literally, you didn't have a whole lot of drive time, but because of the bigger intercooler, the dummy boost gauge, this thing doesn't read that it's building boost when you're just driving it normal. Unless you're getting on it, that boost gauge don't really do a whole lot.
So.
But she still pulls.
Oh yeah,
It
she
makes
pulls good.
all the boost still, so no harm, no foul. This is a good thing. Totally worth the trip to come up here. At the end of the day, just happy.
Yeah, I feel much
There's
better.
nothing wrong with it. So, but I do have, like I said, the factory intercooler and that Boomba blow-off valve.
The Badger built, one of them's going underneath the hood, sitting right on top of
Right on. What are you gonna do with the other one?
You want it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And one of them got a little torch with the heat
Dude,
gun.
that's
that one's a
perfectly
mint.
fine. Awesome, dude.
Hell
Well,
yeah, man.
awesome. I appreciate it
I
very,
was
very
like, I
much.
gotta keep some homage there. So
Yeah.
She'll
Well,
get-
like
she'll
I
get
said,
put
it's
under
your
the hood.
car, so you can do what you wish with it. Here's
yeah.
here's
Sweet, man.
that. And like I said, at least that way, if you smack a deer or get into a fender bender, you got something
I
you
can
can put
drive.
on the car and you can drive it.
I can
So
drive, yep.
fantastic.
Appreciate it, man.
Well, better there's nothing wrong than for there to be something wrong, right? Right. Let's go home.